This is my boy, Tim. Tim, Lee.
Yeah!
It's twice today people have fucked up my 3-letter last name. Like you and Spencer both. It's Lee! Goddamn, it's L-E-A. It's just like T. It was even written on the board for Spencer at Mackay today. T. And he still fucked up. Rich, I love you, man. I gotta tell you, man, doing all the shows with the trending comics and stuff, I'm doing the Crocodile Dundee fucking fest. Any after party. It's just, I'm sorry, I gotta check. Because if I find out you have a dick after you blow me, I'm not gonna, I'm just not, I know me, I'm not going to recover from that. It's so funny, man. Robbie K, when you said, yo, hurry and get some tacos, he's like one of those dudes in prison that you would meet that's in there for like tax evasion. It's like, hey, bitch, just, go do this. This place is great, Eric. Thank you for the invite. It's the only place I've ever seen that has taco spotters. The dogs, as soon as somebody gets a taco, like, dude, I got you, man. Go ahead. Take a big bite. You're fine. You're not going to make a mess anywhere. It's fucking great. So, we're sick fucks by nature, comics. I mean, we have issues. We know this. I'm old enough now, I've started thinking about the things that I laugh at. I was in college, and I'm having lunch with one of my buddies. We're in the cafeteria, and this guy, I kid you not, this is God's honest true story. He's in a cast on his arm. He's got a full hip cast. He's in a neck brace on crutches. To me, just that alone is funny. But then he goes to get the door with his crutch, and somebody outside opens the door, and the timing, God bless America, could not have been fucking better. As he goes through the door, somebody opens it from the outside, and he just face fucking plants, and he's, oh! I'm spitting out burrito. My buddy is blowing his coke out his nose. The only thing that would have made it better is if it was one of my good friends, because that's how guys are, right? Our buddy falling down a flight of stairs is the funniest shit ever. So along those lines of us as comics and everything. Hang on. Yeah. Wait for it. It's like your hand with the camera. Wait for it. So as I'm thinking about this, some of the things, is there anyone here who has ever tossed a midget into a Velcro wall? No one else. No, wait, I can feel you fucking judging me. I can feel all you like, oh, what a shitty thing to do. Let me get you. Okay, first of all, it was his idea, all right? He's like, we're doing it. We was in the mortgage business. We were killing it. It was like the full-on Wolf of Wall Street. And he's like, you know what I mean? And we're fucked up at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Oh, you know what'd be funny, dude? Throw me into a fucking wall. Let's do that. So when you work in a place like that, you have a T1 line and lots of money. With like $1,000 and 45 minutes, there's nothing you can't get delivered to an office building, okay? So it was his idea when I take this little fucking sausage-fingered cocksucker, all right, you're not going to feel bad for him at all. Now, we did go to Target and get a kid's Superman costume, and he agreed to wear it, okay? But now, as a tall person, where's somebody else? Is Damien still here? Yeah. Damien, as a tall person, you've never wished you were short, right? Ever. That's a one-way road, you short little fucks, all right? You parade-missing bastards, all right? Hate us, we feel your hate. Deal with it. We see everything. It's awesome. Okay, this is the only time I was like, God, I wish I was a midget right now. And I know, oh, don't call them midget. They're little people. Okay, I'm old. We don't change what we call retards. They're still retards. Okay, they are. They're okay. I'm sorry, but it's funny. I go to the movies a lot. A lot of us comics. We have days free. We have serial killer type hours. You go to a matinee, like on a Tuesday, the bargain day, the Tard Wranglers are there, right? With like 9 kids dressed like Harry Potter. Okay, I know me. I'd like to think I'm a nice person or a nice guy, but I'm a terrible person because I don't have the patience for that. I can barely stand my own 2 children, and I love them to death. But, I'm sorry, I would end up with a laser pointer and directing them all into one area. Okay, I think that's funny. But so we get this, we're doing the wall and shit, and he's jumping in. I was so jealous. I was like, God, it'd take like 4 big guys in a giant slingshot to stick me into that Velcro wall, and get me airborne. And I'm talking to him now. This is why you're going to not feel sorry for this little short sausage finger dick. And well, there's two reasons. One, no, we all, come on, okay? When you see a dude that's a midget, don't we all wonder if it's proportional or does that guy, does he look like a tripod? Is it a kickstand, right? We think that. How can you not? If you don't wonder that, then you're not human as far as I'm concerned. So we're hammered, and his wife is like 5'9", looks like Charlize Theron, but with better tits, you know, with like a full C cup that just fantastic. And I'm looking at him like, dude, what's going, you know, what's up? I mean, are you like, can you spin on it when you're naked? I mean, he goes, no, dude. I go, what? He goes, well, I flunked out of veterinary school, large animal veterinary school. I'm hammered. I'm like, what does that even mean that you flunked out of veterinary school? And I'm like, you know, what is that even? What are you trying to tell me? And he goes, well, you got long fingers and shit, right? You can find the G spot. I'm like, well, yeah. He goes, like this, and he wiggles those little sausage fingers. He goes, well, I can play a G chord. So then I realize he's telling me how not only does he fist, but he puts his little baby arm holding an apple all the way up inside his wife and fiddles around. And then I look at her, I'm like, all she is a life-size Jeff Dunham ventriloquist doll, and he's like Jeff Dunham's mini-me. Little fucker. Thank you very much. Thank you, Eric. Thank you, Thundergoat.